In the time it takes to watch this video, South Korea will have made 0.0003 babies. That's not even half a baby. That's a baby toe. Or maybe just a very committed sneeze. Once upon a time, babies were born by the busload in South Korea. You tripped on one, another popped out. Now, you'd have better luck spotting Bigfoot doing karaoke with Elvis. And just like that, welcome to South Korea, home of K-pop, kimchi, and collapsing cradles. Imagine a classroom full of 100 stick kids in 1950. Now picture the same classroom today, but it's a storage unit with one confused janitor. Fertility rate in Seoul, 0.55. Not per household, per woman. Unless someone's 3D printing babies, we're not hitting quota. Turns out, going from rice paddies to rocket launches in 60 years has side effects, like forgetting to make more people because you're too busy learning Python. In the 60s, Korean families had 6 kids. Now, 6 streaming services, 4 bubble teas, and 1 sourdough starter named Baby. Today, the Korean government's trying everything from cash prizes to baby-making festivals. Yes, festivals. Somewhere there's a guy in a Cupid diaper doing backflips over strollers while a DJ drops Let's Get It On remixes. Still not working. Koreans are having fewer kids than a cactus has good hair days. And cacti don't even try. At this rate, in 30 years, kids will be rarer than honest influencers. You'll need a museum ticket to see one. In fact, the average South Korean child may soon be more valuable than Bitcoin. There'll be trading markets, schools, turning into parking lots, toy stores, now artisanal kimchi boutiques, and playgrounds, home to retired K-pop idols hosting ghost tours. Meanwhile, fertility clinics are starting loyalty programs. Buy one IVF, get the next embryo 50% off. There's even talk of AI-generated babies. You choose the eye color, hair type, and favorite K-drama. Delivery ETA, when servers stop overheating. South Korea's birth rate graph now looks like a ski slope. Except nobody's skiing, they're coding, working overtime, and crying into their ramen. By 2060, South Korea will be the world's first fully unlockable senior citizen DLC. Available in gold, platinum, and why are my knees crackling editions. Hospitals, overbooked, maternity wards, Airbnb ghost tours, baby toys replaced by mahjong tiles and mystery pill organizers. Even ghosts are complaining. It's too quiet in here. One even left a 1-star Yelp review. And don't get us started on the commercials. Every ad between K-dramas now features joint supplements, adult diapers, and a guy named Mr. Kim screaming, "Get your liver tonic today or die trying." And when he says it, you believe him. Elevators now come preloaded with classical music and a nap button. Subway seats vibrate to improve circulation, and K-pop is slowly being replaced by K-old, yes, trot music remixed with lo-fi beats to help you sleep and digest. The hottest new dating app is Silver Spark. Swipe right if your idea of fun is bingo night and knowing all 8 types of cholesterol. And don't forget the retirement influencers. Mr. Park has 3 million followers for reviewing foot creams. What happens when your workforce retires and no one replaces them? The economy does a backflip into a grave wearing orthopedic slippers. Innovation on life support. Productivity ghosted. Pensions shakier than a Jenga tower in a sauna. Real estate prices plummet. Retirement homes boom. The only startup thriving? Adult diaper loot boxes. Monthly mystery included. And with no one young enough to buy new phones, Samsung releases the Galaxy S99, a flip phone that literally flips pancakes. And AI is taking over everything, not to replace workers, but to remind retirees when to take their vitamins. Job interviews now include questions like, can you lift 20 pounds and do you have a grandchild who can drive you to work? Fewer kids equals fewer traditions equals fewer spicy memes. South Korea's vibe check failed, not because of style, but because no one's left to carry the vibe. Today's grandparents were the first to dance to Psy's Gangnam Style. Now they wonder if Gangnam has wheelchair access. K-beauty has transformed into K-moisturize. Sheet masks are now full-body wraps to soothe arthritis. Cosplay events feature people dressing as their younger selves. No one wins, everyone just cries. North Korea, armed. South Korea, alarmed. And doing yoga. Defense budget now includes pillows, fiber pills, and an emergency jazz band to keep soldiers awake during surveillance. New boot camp challenge, outwalk your Fitbit. The tanks now play classical music and fire confetti, not as a tactic, just to make people smile. Japan, China, Germany, Italy, all racing toward the same invisible cliff wearing VR goggles. If this were a disaster movie, we'd be in the slow motion part before everything explodes. Except instead of meteors, it's low birth rates. And the only explosions are from lactose intolerance. The UN may have to start offering free hugs, nap coupons, and dating app subscriptions just to keep humanity going. Aliens watching from space. Why are they not reproducing? Then they beam down to offer free Wi-Fi and anime. Can we fix this? Technically, yes. Realistically, not without therapy, snacks, and a national hug. The real fix? affordable housing, less burnout, free daycare. And for the love of bibimbap, stop glorifying working until your spine files for divorce. Also, maybe let people move in. Immigration isn't a horror movie unless you're watching the news at 2 a.m. You, yes, you. Close this video and flirt responsibly. Encourage dating. Normalize not working 27 hours a day. Bring back nap time for adults and babies alike. Maybe start with a national pillow fight or a nationwide matchathon hosted by retired idols and funded by ramen companies. Every baby gets a free plushie and a stock in Samsung. Every parent gets a massage coupon and unlimited caffeine. South Korea is not just foreshadowing, it's the spoiler alert, and the sequel might star your country, now in 4K. Like, comment, subscribe, and name your favorites before the only thing left is podcasts and prune juice.